We got RJ right here, Inside Power 106, LA's number one for hip hop. I'm Letty from the All New Power Mornings. And man, oh man, is it good to celebrate you, RJ? I gotta tell you. I think I did a Instagram live video interview with you like during the pandemic.
Okay.
And I could tell like you were itching to release music, but the pandemic is happening, right?
Sure.
And now we have Rodney Brown Jr.
Correct.
Okay, and I'm sure that I think you make outside music, RJ. Not gonna lie, you make like, hey, play this while you're in your whip, play this while you're out. But it can't be on some like while we were inside. Is that what was with the wait for this project?
Honestly and truthfully, yay and nay. I had mixed feelings. Like I will be itching to drop some shit.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, ooh, hold on, something switched.
Yep.
And it's like, all right, then my life switched up. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, this is the time to go. Or it's like, we deal with like kind of like pressures and things that, everybody go through. I wouldn't say mental issues, but just like, I feel like mental health is important.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And, there's ups and downs that, we got to battle. And, carrying the weight on your shoulders, being who I am, the expectations,
right,
et cetera. We were just trying to, make sure it was right. And like, I was nervous, especially when at the last few days when it was about to come out. I was nervous, like, because of course I like my music. I love all my music, but sometimes what you make might not hit.
Right, the reception.
And I know people love my music so much, and I just didn't want to let them down. You know what I mean? But, man.
I don't think you've let LA down since On My Mama, I'm On. Not gonna lie. Like, I think that you definitely always hit anytime you come through. I remember that's when I got, like, hip to you, and I'm like, man, you're LA, but you're still so different.
Yeah,
even when you came through with the LA Leakers and you did your Leaker freestyle, it's LA, but it's so different. It's authentic to you.
For sure.
No one else could come in that seat and rap the way that you rap and say the things that you say, grabbing people's attention.
Yeah.
Anytime we talk about RJ, he's going to get your attention.
Yeah, for sure.
His bars are going to get you. Like, you're going to be paying attention, you know?
Sure.
How do you stay so? And I think it's a testament to even not try to do the trendy stuff, not try to do like, all right, this is the formula, quote unquote. You got to stay true to RJ,
For sure.
How do you get into like that, being confident in that? Because the other stuff might make you, maybe I should be doing something different,
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking I should experience certain things like, like movies and shit like that, but I just know that my work ain't done yet with this music.
Right.
I know that there's people that I still have to touch, and people that go through different things every day. LA switched up, like the pandemic switched us up, and we kind of different now. A lot of the money is gone, since the pandemic. Since after the pandemic, a lot of the money is gone. Like the wolves is out, and we just want to like, touch on that and really like mold our people.
Right.
So I just know my work not done with this music yet, and I know I gotta reach certain levels that God want me to reach. You know what I'm saying? So.
I like that you're so tapped in with the purpose part of it too, RJ. It's not just like, hey, I just wanted to like have fun. It's like I'm operating with intention. I know that this has a purpose. And you talk about movies and stuff. This album felt like that. It's like your storytelling at its like epitome of storytelling, what you did. It almost feels like the soundtrack to a docuseries, not gonna lie, like the way that you set it up.
Right.
But also to put your name on it. You can't self-title an album like that if it doesn't really mean something like that to you. What part of the creation process were you like, this is the project I'm gonna put my name on like this?
Well, I had the intro. I had how I wanted the album to kind of like start.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a full name yet, and Actually, I want to give credit to Gentry because Gentry was one of the ones that said I should name it Rodney Brown Jr. He's such a fan of me, and he's such a realist that he told Lemmy, who's my manager, and he said RJ never had that. We never had that from him, the Rodney Brown, where he named this and he ran with that. So I thought about it and I was like, damn, you actually right. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lemmy came together and we was just like, this is what we gonna do. I told my family about it. My family was like, yeah, go for it. You know what I'm saying? And then we just ran with it and, stamped it. And now we just like, running with that. Because I don't be, like, I'm so real and I'm so, like, truthful. I didn't even realize it, though.
Right. I thought, like,
I thought people just already knew that. I thought the people already knew my name was Rodney Brown. You know what I mean?
Right.
Until like certain, parts of my career, I just like, damn, people didn't know that.
Right.
But, sometimes people don't know. You got to put it in their face. Mm-hmm. And I want the people to continue to grow with me. So, why not just stamp it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It feels like hey, here's an introduction to people that are just jumping on, but I really want you to understand the story. Yeah. Like what happened in the 90s coming up, like where I'm going to next. Like that stuff is real. I'm telling you, it could be a movie, bro.
Respect.
But when I looked at the cover, it made me a little bit sad because I have no pictures of me when I was little. But those photos, like the photo you used, I'm like, man, that's so dope. RJ, I'm sure you had a lot to pick from, but I do want to ask where that photo came from. What was behind that photo? The cover photo.
Sometimes my sister send me pictures.
Yeah.
That she find, and she sent it to me before. I think she might have posted it before. Mm. And I was like, whoa, this is a fire ass picture.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was able to capture my brother at a young age.
Yep.
And when I look at the picture, it shows that, like, I was always, like, if you see I got my hand on his shoulder.
Yep.
It's like I was always like a guardian or something
over
him. You know what I mean? And I cherish that deeply. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just shows a different part or a different side. You know what I'm saying? It just goes deeper into like who RJ is.
Right.
That's why you got me, trying to like, even care for LA. Mm-hmm. Even caring about the music.
Yep.
Caring about how we are perceived.
Yep.
In a whole. You know what I'm saying? I know like the music game has changed. I know like everything is kind of like maybe like you got the drill, you got trap and all that. And I know some people think even ratchet or LA music is dying out or we don't have a sound. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I know that like our originality like kind of nurtured the world.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lose the essence of that. Not saying I just want to just be like old school all the time. I'm not saying that. Shout out to the old school too. But I think if we all just like, probably like even like mesh everything together and mesh this over here with this, I feel like, we can make some real dope music because that's what it's about. It's about the music for real. But
you feel like a responsibility to it too,
and
I love that even just
for
getting
sure.
the more insight on the album cover for that because that does come from the dynamic of being the older brother. Like you gotta watch over it. That you gotta be the leader at this point.
That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that. I feel like when you say Mr. LA, it's not to be the king of LA. It's LA is on my back.
Yep.
And I'm building up my legs to be more sturdy.
Yeah.
To handle those pressures and take that weight on my shoulders and move like I'm supposed to. That's why I get chastised different. I get because I have a different responsibility in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. I get why like certain pressures get heavier for me than they do the next because I'm supposed to I just have different responsibilities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you also are, it's kind of like heavy is the head that wears the crown. And I know it's not necessarily to be king of LA, but you understand I care enough fuck it, I'll put it on my back.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll take whatever needs to be took on because I really genuinely care. Because you got people out here just doing whatever they want. Yeah. No real direction, just want to be popping.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, it's got to be bigger than that. There's got to be more purpose.
It has to be. Because when you look back, what are you doing for? Mm-hmm. You know, when you look back 10 years from now, that's why I even make the music I make, because so I can perform this shit for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, you can, like, you know, I don't know. I've been cursing. Can I curse?
Curse.
Oh, my bad. So yeah, like, I just want to look back and be able to, and know that, you know, I did my thing. I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of people just, you know, look back and be like, man, what was I doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my message is still the same. Like, some people be like, I read this before, and I was just like, damn, RJ's still saying the same things. But it's not the same thing. It's just the same message.
Right.
And so, like, the message gets more clever and it gets more in-depth because I didn't give – that's why I'm kind of glad I didn't give all of me first off, because now it's like this second leg that I have, and now you get to know more in depth on who RJ is. And it's not just, oh, he's RJ, Mr. LA, calling himself the king, or he's just this, or he's just outside and, you know, the strip clubs and this and that. No, it's just more like to me. It's more to him. And it's like – I gradually, I give you like increments of who RJ is. So now it's just now it's the next chapter. You know what I mean? And it's like you said, I'm like the big brother of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I see the young niggas coming up.
Yeah.
And I applaud them too.
Right.
I applaud them because they doing their job. They doing what they supposed to do. There's a market for every sound that we have. You know, so it's like, I don't be wanting people to feel like my confidence means like I don't fuck with niggas. You know what I mean? I don't want them to think that. I'm just so confident in my craft that I feel like nobody fucking with me.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody. And nobody can, because you're doing you. You're not trying to be anybody else.
I'm not at all.
Nah.
You know, I'm not trying to be like, you know, other artists or nothing like that. And kudos if you is. I ain't tripping, because everybody got to be inspired by somebody. You know, I got my inspiration, you know, who people who inspire me. You know, the funny thing about it, like when I was coming up, when I was like about to jump in a game with Mustard and them, like Nip inspired me a lot. You know, and a lot of his approach on the game was like, that kind of inspired me too.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I knew he was just so LA to me that I felt like, damn, like let me kind of like, you know, not imitate it, but like, you know,
it's an emulation, and it's even like, if he's riding this hard, how can I not?
Right.
You know, I gotta also keep that pushing. One of my favorite records is Riding Around with You and Nip. Like
that's one of my thoughts.
Fire, RJ.
For sure.
And not a lot of people can, like, Nip has his own unique style. You were right there with them.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
ooh, we're gonna take it here and we're gonna take it there. And it sounded so good. It meshed together.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know what trips me out? As I think about just the big brother just responsibility, you're right, that's somebody else that took it on his back.
For sure.
But we lose that when we lose people like him. We don't just lose a person, which is big enough in itself. We lose the movement.
Yeah.
We lose that care, that mentorship, the passing down of the gems, all of that when we lose that person.
Yeah, for sure.
And that takes somebody like you, RJ, to be like, look, I see everybody coming up, and maybe I'm here to spread what I know to help y'all get better, because I actually care.
Right.
You know?
No, for sure. And I can't beat Nipsey Hussle at all.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Because he was himself, but I could be RJ, you know? And I could see you, like, coming up. I could see you doing your thing. And, you know, I just try to spread the love, man. I try to spread the love because that's what we need the most.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hate out here. It's a lot of hate shit everywhere. I just really want to spread the love and, you know, and shower, you know, my love over, you know, the people I fuck with, man. For real.
Yeah, man.
And we just, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to, man, we just trying to do our job.
Yeah.
We just trying to do our job and continue, you know what I'm saying, to bless the people around us, you know? And, like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with who fuck with us. For real. I fuck with everybody. Not like saying I'm a groupie or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, there's no one you're out here to get. Like, you're...
Yeah. You know,
because people will try to block other, like we do live in that game too.
For sure.
Where it's like, I don't like you. Not only am I gonna not like you, I'm gonna try to block your blessings. And it's like, nah, I'm just not gonna I'm just gonna not be around you if I don't fuck with you.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. And it's not worth it. Let me just do me over here, and you know what I'm saying. You do your thing.
But you know, you got the right ones with you. I saw the video with you and Ty Dolla $ign, and to me it just sounds like that's sunshine. You know, it's coming into the fall vibes, but it's like that's the stuff we want to hear when we're out here in LA driving around, and even just feeling Los Angeles. That's the type of fun vibe we get.
Yeah, because it rained, but it's sunny a lot. So
yeah,
it's like,
sunny a lot.
You know, so it's like we want to give you that, like a sprinkle of the summer feel.
Yeah.
You know, as you get through the fall, the winter, and spring type. You know what I mean? And I know it's enough content on there for me to, make it, you know what I'm saying, I'll be able to stretch it out.
Yep.
You know, so.
Well, even the record with you and Roddy, it feels very like introspective. Yeah, I know, and that takes a lot too. I think sometimes with Roddy, he either gets loved or hated, or like embraced or not by the older guys in the game. Yeah. But you're just like, nah, come on, bro.
No, for sure. We just went a different direction.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You know, I think we needed that too.
Yeah.
I think LA needed that to, like, our city just need that. We need the diverse, styles and stuff like that. Like, Roddy's dope. He's a dope artist, and he's young, and he's getting blessed. You know, so I just feel like whatever he did in this past life, or whoever, you know what I'm saying, was around, you know what I mean, just they did the right thing, and he's just blessed the way he is. He gets blessed the way he is, you know, and, you know, I commend that too. Because at the end of the day, he's at a level where, shit, he don't have to fuck with me. At the end of the day, and we, you know what I'm saying, and it's respected. But he took his time, and he did that, you know, and shout out to him because he did some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? There's artists that sometimes you'll get artists that won't clear records.
Yeah. He's
in that position where he didn't have to.
He didn't have to.
You know, and, you know, I respect that. You know, I would respect a nigga even if he don't. Maybe it's not time.
Like, you understand it. You'd understand it.
Yeah, I don't get mad like that. I don't get like butthurt. I just move on.
Yeah.
And I just continue to bless the people how I'm supposed to bless them. Yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just not that time. We'll get there. You know what I'm saying? We'll get there, and when we do, it's gonna be love again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, shout out, bro. He did that, man. He cleared that record and got it on that motherfucker, man. They love it, so you might want to do a video, gang. I'm just saying,
bro. We gotta get that one in. No, RJ, thank you so much for coming through. November 4th, that's tonight.
For sure.
Tonight at the Novo.
Come to the Novo. My shows is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's full of energy. It's full of excitement.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing guests.
You alone, though. I remember seeing you at Welcome to the West. Yeah. You alone out here popping the stage presence. A lot of people don't have stage presence anymore. Yeah. And I think on those showcases, like those types of concerts, you see like I think it was like Cube or Dub C came out, and they come from the day where you gotta have like that crowd participation.
For sure.
You have that for the new school. I don't think a lot of people understand that the stage has to be a show, especially for when you're from the West Coast.
That's a fact. And everybody involved in the show has to have the same energy as well.
Yeah.
So that's what we working on too. We working on just, you know, giving everybody around that's involved in the show the same, you know what I mean, same energy, like, because this is your show too. Mm-hmm. This is our show. You know what I'm saying? Even the fans. People don't understand how involved the fans have to be.
Yeah.
The fans are the show as well.
Yep.
You know, it's all the show. Like, look, it's like as if you was looking bird's eye view, right? And you looking down, and you look. They're the show,
right? You
know what I mean? So we want to make sure the fans are engaged and involved enough for, you know, somebody looking on, or you know, if we look back, we like, man, that was a dope show, and they can just take it back. Like, man, I remember November 4th, 2022 when I went to RJ show.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
It was at the Novo. It was lit.
You feel me? And they don't come when they come to my show. They not coming to watch. they coming to turn the fuck up.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You watching, of course. Some of them is like, you know, onlooking, but no, they coming to turn the fuck up.
You know what it is that night. You know what
you know what you're coming
night.
for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna give you that every inch of it, every minute of it. We gonna give you that. You know what I'm saying? So I take pride in that, and I love it, man.
Yeah.
I thank God for this gift. I thank God for the people around me. You know, I thank God for the platform. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, without this, like, I don't know where I'll be, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
No, RJ, you're walking in your purpose. I was legit about to ask you what, because Thanksgiving's coming up, what you're thankful for. That we said it. Look, for the platform, for the position, and for the purpose, bro.
No cap.
Man, RJ, it's so good to see you. You're special. You've been special since you came out. You're going to continue to do that. And you're going to bring in all that stuff you put on your back. It's going to be worth it. I love seeing you reap what you've been sowing, you know? So tonight, November 4th, The Novo, and make sure you're streaming Rodney Brown Jr., okay? RJ, thank you so much for coming through, bro. It's Power 106.